Good afternoon and welcome to the National Basketball Performance Centre here in Manchester. We have got some D2 North British wheelchair basketball action for you in the National Championships. And the Manchester Revolution will be taking on the Jaguars Wheelchair Basketball Club in just a couple of minutes' time. Now, the Revolution are looking for their first win of the season so far. They fell short to the Jaguars earlier this month and a loss to the Lothian Phoenix at the start of the season. So they'll be looking for their first win of the season on their home court. This is the first home game for the Revolution. And for the Jaguars, they're currently 2-0 at the top of the table for the D2 North. They were in Division 3 last season, finished in 4th place after making it to the D3 semi-finals against the Aces. They've had a couple of big wins so far against the Revolution and the Tees Valley Mohawks. So both teams are getting ready to come on court. And we'll get things underway very shortly. So starting for the Revolution today, it will be number 7 Nathan Oldham, number 11 Andrew Liddell, number 18 Henley Kavanagh, number 31 Neve Haran, and number 45 James Woof. And for the Jaguars, it will be number 5 John Harper, number 7 Ian Brown, number 30 Angus Drew, number 42 Simon West, and number 63 Liam Hassel. Manchester playing in yellow today, and the Jaguars will be in black and orange after having made the trip up to Manchester today. So for the tip, it will be Simon West against Henley Kavanagh. Both teams with a lot of returning players this season. The Revolution were in their first in their first season last year after having merged some of the teams with the Owls and the Giants. The Revolution, new team, new name last season, and back again this year. The ball is up and we're underway, and it'll be Revolution possession for the first offense. Woof driving inside against Brown. Over to Liddell, and it's just knocked out. That will be a turnover, so ball is with the Jaguars. Oh, apologies, no, that's still staying with the Revolution. Last touch, Jaguars. So Liddell on the inbound. Oldham back to Liddell. And reset, so it's 14 on the shot clock. Try it again, Liddell with the inbound to Oldham. Gets it back. Back to Oldham, he comes up against Brown. Swings it round to Woof. Woof with 3 seconds, needs to put something up. Long two, that's no good. And Jaguars on the attack. Hassel backs it down. Over to Harper. Nice pass into West. That bounces out. And it's Neve Haran with the rebound. Haran looking to pass it off. Gets it over to Woof at the top of the key. Round to Kavanagh. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Kavanagh against West. Kavanagh, long two. Just rims off. Both teams looking for the first points of the quarter. Hassel working against Kavanagh. He's got space there, going up and drops it in. First points of the game for the Jags. That is a 2-0 lead. Oldham, nice pass into Woof, catches it underneath the basket, bounces out. He's going to draw the foul on that possession. James Woof heading to the line. What a pass there from Nathan Oldham to get it inside, just right into the hands of Woof. And that's going to be the first foul on Angus Drew for the Jaguars. First team foul as well, as Woof's first free throw doesn't go. Second one pops down, and it's rebounded by Hassel. Hassel going all the way, lays it in again. Back-to-back baskets for Liam Hassel. And the Revolution looking to answer here. Haran tries the long two and nails it. First points of the game for the Revolution. Brown over to Drew. Gets it back to Brown. Kavanagh tips it into the hands of Oldham. That'll be a steal for the Revolution. Great defense there. Woof spins and fires. Just bounces out. Revolution getting some good looks here early on. And when that shot starts to fall, it's always good to see. Shot clock violation on that possession, so it's back with the Revolution. Haran passes over to Oldham, gets it back. Back out to Oldham, 3 seconds on the shot clock, needs to put something up here. Long pass over to Woof, and that is a 24-second violation, as the Jaguars will get the ball back. (4-2) Jags lead here early in the first quarter. Hassel to inbound. Gets it over to Brown. And Ian Brown coaching the team today. Helped launch the Jaguars Wheelchair Basketball Club back in 1995, doing a fantastic job for the team and the local community in the area. Just a great ambassador for the sport. So sideline Jaguars ball. Brown with a long pass over, it's stolen away by Haran. And Niamh Haran making an impact here early on for the Revolution. She comes up against Hassel, shots too long, and West just loses control of it. So it is going to be end-line ball for the Revolution, and they get another chance. As we've got a substitution. Nathan Oldham in for Kaylee English. And Little hands it back over to Oldham. Oldham with a long pass over to Haran. Haran driving baseline, puts up the shot, just bounces out, and Hassel pulls the rebound down. Hassel with all 4 of the Jaguars' points so far in the game. And we've got a foul inside. So it's end line ball, Jaguars. 4-2 is the score here early on. That was the first foul on Woof for the Revolution. Both teams on 1 team foul. Brown into Hassel. He's guarded by Liddle. Hassel tries a long 2 and hits. That's 6 points for Liam Hassel so far. He is on fire. Oldham into Kavanagh. And that's going to be the second team foul on the Jaguars. First on John Harper. So Haran looks to get it inside, does. To Oldham. Haran gets it back. Working against Hassel. Over to Oldham. To Kavanagh, going against Drew. Bounces out. Hassel with the rebound. He's just doing a bit of everything for the Jaguars so far. Hassel looking to get inside. Hands it off to Harper, but just can't keep hold of it, so the Revolution will get the ball back. Oldham setting things up. Pass into Kavanagh underneath the basket. Can't get it to go. And it's picked up by West. And that's a tough shot from West. Who manages to get it to drop in underneath the basket. I think we've got a wheel loose. Something's just rolled across the court. Someone's lost a wheel. So 8-2 Jaguars lead. Manchester looking to answer here. Haran over to Oldham. Kavanagh brings it back over to Haran. Runs into traffic, 6 seconds on the shot clock. And it's stolen away by Harper. And that is a foul call on the Revolution. That's the first on Oldham. So second team foul for the Revolution this quarter. Brown over to Hassel. Oh, what a pass. Hassel gets it back. Long 2 is up and bounces out. Haran with another rebound for the Revolution. As Oldham swings it back out to Haran. Over to Kavanagh. And Kavanagh with a baseline jumper hits it. First points of the game for Henley Kavanagh. And that was a tough shot over the outstretched arms of the Jags. West over to Hassel. Hassel thought about the shot, working against Woof, got 5 seconds to go. Hassel inside, hands it off as Harper just banks it in. And James Hassel again doing a bit of everything. He's got 6 points, making the assist, making that extra pass, getting the Jaguars into space. Haran Over to Oldham. Oldham from the free throw line. That's too strong and it's picked up by Hassel. Hassel round to Drew. Drew's shot's no good, and you see there, Niamh Horan just putting the pressure on defensively, making it difficult for the shot. As Kavanagh turns and spins and banks it in. That takes him to 4 points, and the Revolution up to 6. It's a 4-point game, just over 2 to play in the first quarter. Long pass over, and it's picked off by Josh Porter. Kavanagh. Hands it off to Porter. Porter's shot's too strong, and it's West that comes up with it. Brown from the free throw line, just too strong. Revolution with the chance to cut into this 4-point lead here. Oldham hands it off to Woof. That's too strong. This Hassel's just going to slow things down, set things up. Bumped there by Woof, so it's going to be sideline ball. And that's the second foul on Woof so far. Third team foul for the Revolution. Oldham working against Drew, gets it over to Kavanagh. Kavanagh passes it inside to Porter, but it's picked off by Hassel. And Hassel working against Horan. Great pass over to West underneath the basket. Just rolls out. As Hassel steals it again, it's bounced into the hands of Porter though. And it's blocked by Hassel. And Liam Hassel just all over the court. And refs just checking the shot clock. So it will be 9 seconds on the shot clock. We've got 26.4 seconds to go. It's a 10-6 Jaguars lead here in the first quarter. So 9 seconds on the shot clock. Oldham to inbound. Into Horan. 6 seconds. Horan runs into traffic. Long two is up and bounces out. Hassel with the rebound. Jags can hold for the last shot here of the quarter. Hassel going all the way underneath the basket. Has to pass it out. Does. That shot's no good. Harper fighting for it. West comes up with it. And he is going to draw the foul with just 2 seconds left on the clock. So Simon West at the free throw line. Shot is good. And Horan will just dribble it out for the quarter. So a 12-6 Jaguars lead at the end of the first quarter. Simon West with 4 points and Liam Hassel with 6 leading the way. And for the Manchester Revolution, Henley Kavanagh has 4 points. Niamh Horan with 2. So the next Manchester Revolution Division 2 home game will be in January, Saturday the 20th of January, where they will be hosting the North Wales Knights. So if you can, make sure to get down to the National Basketball Performance Centre. Come and support the team. If not, you can catch the game live on the Focus Hoops YouTube channel. We'll be bringing you all the home games for the Manchester Revolution Premier Division and all the double-header games when the D2 team are playing as well. And coming up after this one at 3 o'clock, we have the Premier Division team, Manchester Revolution, facing off the Jags Premier Division team. That's one you won't want to miss. They faced each other a few weeks ago in a close-fought game. And again, the first home game of the season for both these Revolution teams. So make sure to stick around on the Focus Hoops YouTube channel and catch that one at 3 o'clock. But right now, we're getting ready for the second quarter between the D2 Revolution and Jaguars teams. And both teams with several returning players this season, having played last year. A couple of new additions. And for the Revolution, it's great to see Niamh Horan out there. She was playing in the Women's Premier League for the Worcester Wolves last season. Also played for the Loughborough Lightning previously. And just a fantastic player, and it's great to see her back out on court. So teams coming back out. And it will be Jaguars ball to start things off. Brown into Hassel. Hassel for three. Oh, rims out. He was huge in the first quarter. And a good look from Hassel. As Kavanagh thought about the shot. Passes over to Horan. Horan on the baseline. Over to Kavanagh. So again, a good look from Henley Kavanagh. Just bounces out as Horan tries to put it back in. Bounces into the hands of Hassel, and he comes up with another rebound. Hassel round to West. West over the outstretched hand of James Woof and gets it to drop. And Simon West, absolutely huge in that semi-final game against the Aces last season. 12 points, 16 rebounds for the team. And he's picking up where he left off. 6 points in today's game. Sorry, 7 points as Kavanagh looks to answer. That one's just too strong. As the Jaguars have a 9-point lead here in the second quarter. Hassel got space. No look pass back to Brown. Brown at the free throw line. Over to Drew, who nails it. Increases the lead to 11. Oldham with the long two. That's just short. Porter grabs the rebound. Another chance at the offense for the Revolution. Woof over to Horan. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Horan, nice pass into Woof underneath the basket, who just lays it in. That's his first points of the game. Revolution pressuring here. Hassel working against Oldham. Hassel, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Pass into Harper. Banks it in. Leads back up to 11 for the Jaguars. Just over 7 minutes to play in the second. Kavanagh Nearly loses it, but keeps control. Oh, and he just loses out of bounds. Good defense there from the Jaguars. As the Revolution picking up full court here. Haran pressuring over to West. West into Hassel. Hassel driving to the basket, stops, and that's going to be an offensive foul call on Liam Hassel. As we've got a timeout, the Revolution want to talk things over. So here in the first half, it is 19 Jaguars, 8 to the Manchester Revolution. And the Jaguars have been led by 7 points from Simon West and then 6 from Liam Hassel. The Manchester Revolution, Henley Kavanagh currently leading the way with 4 points. And Niamh Horan and James Wolfe adding in 2 points apiece. The Jaguars with a bit of a shorter team here today than the Revolution. Just 7 players. 7 players on the roster today. And they've started off strong here in the first half. So it seems coming back on court. And it's going to be a Revolution ball. Saran passes into Kavanagh, and Henley Kavanagh played at the under-18 Hugh Curry National Championships, National Junior Championships this summer in Worcester. As the Revolution answer with a quick 2 points to start things off. Hassel. Long pass. Oh, what a pass over to West, who just banks it in. The vision of Hassel there. As the Revolution have Dan Stott into the game for the first time. He passes over to Wolfe, thought about the shot, lined it up, spins back out, passes over to Stott. Stott with the long 2, just a bit short, and it's Kavanagh reaching in for the inbound. Can't get the shot to follow. .11 Jaguars lead. Hassel. Another great pass underneath to West. He's put off there by Stott, who I think got a hand on that one. That's a foul on the Revolution. Apologies, that's a foul on the Jaguars. It's a Revolution ball. That's on West, his first. So 2 team fouls for the Jags this quarter. As Kavanagh gets it over to Wolfe. He's got space there. Long pass over to Haran. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Haran puts it up. No good. And that's a backcourt violation on the Jags. Just a bit of a miscommunication on that pass. .11 Jaguars lead. Stott over to Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the baseline. Back to Stott at the free throw line. Just pops out again. A good look from Stott. Revolution getting some good looks here. Just unlucky for the shots not to fall. But they'll start to do that throughout the game. As soon as you see a few go through, you get that confidence. Hassel underneath the basket to West. They've got a great communication between them. As we'll have a substitution. Josh Porter heading to the bench. And Leon Jennings in for the Revolution. Woof, shots up, just rolls down. As West grabs another rebound for the Jags. West runs into traffic, hands it off to Brown. Scoop layup doesn't go. But what a pass. The passing from this Jaguars team is absolutely fantastic. As Woof runs into Brown. And that's James Woof's third foul for the Revolution. It'll be Brown with the inbound. Into Hassel. Jags looking to extend the lead here. Hassel with the shot. Banks it in. Liam Hassel with 8 points in the game so far. Revolution looking to answer here. Stop. Shot doesn't go. The Jaguars back on the attack. Hassel working his way inside. Backs back out. Thought about the shot. Passes it over to Harper, who banks it in. And Liam Hassel, absolutely fantastic. Putting on a passing masterclass in today's game. He's got 8 points. And Simon West has 9 for the Jags as we have a timeout. So 23-10 Jaguars, sorry, 25-10 Jaguars lead here in the first half. Just 3:12 to play. These two teams met earlier this month and the Jaguars took that one at 57-43. And Manchester playing their first home game of the season. As we're back on court. As Haran inbounds to Oldham. And the Revolution just looking to cut into this lead here. If you get a bit of momentum, go into halftime, get a couple of baskets, a couple of stops. Always good to head into half-time with that confidence. Oldham. That one rolls out. West pulls down the rebound. And again, some good looks for the Revolution. Just unlucky for them not to fall. Drew underneath the basket. That's too strong. Haran pulls down another rebound. She works inside, comes up against Brown, stops, gets it to drop in. And that takes Haran to 4 points. Leads down to 13. Long pass over to Whiteley. Hands it off to Brown. Brown with some space up against Jennings. Whiteley with the long two. No good. And that'll go out of bounds. Haran looked to be chasing down the rebound, but she thought, no, it's okay, it's going out. I will wait on that one. Oldham. Over to Kavanagh. Using the screen from Jennings. He's got space there. Shot doesn't go, and it's Whiteley with the rebound. Brown against Stott. Whiteley from the shoulder, doesn't go. Revolution ball. Saran gets it over to Stott near the halfway line. To Jennings. Back to Oldham, he's got space there. Oh, great pass underneath the basket to Kavanagh. And he's pressured by West and Drew. As West passes over to Whiteley, who draws the foul. So he's going to head to the line for 2. And that is going to be the first foul on Haran. Second team foul for the Revolution. Whiteley's first shot is good. And Harry Whiteley, again, one of the returning players for the Jaguars this season. As we've got just under a minute here to play in the first half. Oldham over to Stott. Oldham over to Kavanagh. Gets it back. Got space at the free throw line and banks it in. It's a good look from Oldham. Revolution picking up full court again here. Pass into Whiteley. He comes up against Stott. Stott trying to force him back over the halfway line, but that'll be a foul. That's first foul on Stott, third for the Revolution. As Brown gets it over to Harper. Brown gets it back. Shot doesn't go, but West there underneath the basket, tries to put it back in, can't get it to go. 8 seconds in the half. Haran with 4 seconds. 2 seconds over to Kavanagh. Kavanagh pulls up for 3. And that won't go, but at the end of the first half, it is Jaguars 26, Revolution 14. The Jaguars have been led by Simon West, who has 9 points, and Liam Hassel, who has 8. And for the Revolution, Henley Kavanagh, Niamh Haran, and James Woof all on 4 points apiece. So we are going to take a quick break for half time, and we'll be back with you in around 8 minutes time. So stay tuned and come back for the second half. Welcome back to the National Basketball Performance Centre as we're getting ready for the second half between the Manchester Revolution and the Jaguars in the Division 2 North League. And the Jaguars currently have a 26-14 lead over the Revolution. They have been led by Simon West with 9 points and Liam Hassel, who has 8 and has just been doing a bit of everything on the court. We haven't got statistics for assists, but Liam Hassel's definitely got a lot. And for the Revolution, Henley Kavanagh, Niamh Horan and James Wolfe all on 4 points apiece as we're about to get the third quarter underway. It will be Revolution ball to start things off. And Nathan Oldham gets it into Kavanagh. And it's Horan. That shot short into the hands of West. West long pass over to Hassel, working against Kavanagh. Backs it down over to Brown. He comes up against Horan. Oh, nice pass inside underneath the basket to Harper, just a bit too far underneath the basket, so he has to kick it out to Hassel with the shot clock running down, and that is no basket. 24-second shot clock violation. Some great defense there from the Revolution, and that is how they will be looking to start off the third quarter. They'll be pleased with that one coming out of half time. Oldham into Horan. Passes it to English. Back out to Horan. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Horan working off the screen, passing to Wolfe with 2 seconds to go. Wolfe needs to put it up. Jordan hits! That's a huge basket for the Revolution. And that's going to cut the lead to 10. James Wolfe with 6 points. Hassel working against Kavanagh. And that's going to be a foul on Kavanagh. Jaguars ball. It's just the first on Henley Kavanagh. Brown gets it into Hassel. Hassel with the 3. Rolls out and it's Wolfe with the rebound. Revolution with a chance to cut this to single digits here. Wolfe against Hassel. Over to Kavanagh. Back to Wolfe. Too short. Hassel with the rebound. Hassel looking to go all the way against Kavanagh. Passes it off to West, who just banks it in underneath the basket. Puts the Jaguars back up by 12. Horan kicks it back out to Oldham. Nice pass inside to English, and she's blocked by Hassel, but that will be a foul call. Jaguars calling for all ball there, but call on the floor is a foul. So that is going to send English to the line. Kayla English, again returning for the Revolution, also playing in the Premier League team this season. She was part of the Under-25 World Championships team out in Thailand earlier this year, well, October, earlier this couple of months ago, as a shot doesn't drop. It's into the hands of Wolfe, so Revolution with another chance. Pass inside is stolen away by Hassel. West over to Whiteley. Great hustle there from Nathan Oldham, who's the one that comes up with the ball. To the hands of Kavanagh. Working against West. Oldham with 5 seconds on the shot clock, over to Haran. Manages to keep it in. Haran with a tough shot, gets her own rebound. Can't get it to fall in. And another board for Hassel. (28-16) Jaguars lead here in the third. Long pass into Brown. Brown to Hassel. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Both teams doing a good job defensively, running down the shot clock here. Harper tries a reverse, doesn't go. And Kavanagh with a rebound. He's pressured by West, but gets it over to Oldham. As Wolf drives the lane. Oh, nice pass into English, underneath the basket, who just drops it in. And that's Kaylee English's first points of the game. Hassel's pass is intercepted, and it's Wolf that comes up with it. Wolf banks it in, and lead is down to 8. The Revolution starting the third quarter strong here. As we have a timeout called, the Revolution going on a nice run here in the third quarter, cutting this lead down to 8. James Wolf with 8 points leading the team. And Kaylee English doing a nice job underneath the basket. A couple of possessions previously, just laying it in underneath. For the Jaguars, Simon West on 11 points, Liam Hassel on 8. And if you're the Revolution, this is what you want to see coming out of half-time. You've been down 12, cut this lead to 8. You just need to keep chipping into this, taking it possession by possession, get some stops, and then try and get some baskets. So coming up after this game on the Focus Hoops YouTube channel at 3 o'clock, you can watch the Revolution and Jaguars in the Premier Division. It's sure to be an exciting game after they faced each other a few weeks ago. The Jaguars coming out on top in that one. So make sure to stay tuned, as we'll be bringing you that game at 3 o'clock. But back on court, we have the Division 2 North Revolution and Jaguars teams. So Jaguars with the ball. Hassel powering down the court, and then we've got an offensive foul called on the Jaguars. Ball is back with the Revolution, and again, that is exactly what the Revolution will want to see coming out of that timeout. Haran into Oldham. Nathan Oldham, another player also playing in the Premier team. So he's going to play back-to-back games as he passes over to Haran on the baseline. Into Kavanagh. Kavanagh with the tough shot. Hits! 6-point game. Revolution picking up full court here. Harper's pressured. Pass over to Drew. Back to Brown. Brown with space here against Oldham. He's going to back it out. Into West. And West. That'll be end line ball for the Jaguars. .14 on the shot clock. Just over 5 minutes to play in the third. Brown to inbound. Over to Harper on the baseline. Over to Hassel. Comes up against Haran. 4 seconds to shoot. Harper out to Hassel. 3 seconds. Needs to get something up. Long two for Hassel. Hits at the buzzer. That takes Hassel to 10. Leads back up to 8. Kavanagh to Haran. Haran spins. Trying to find some space. Got Kavanagh at the top of the key. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And that's a travel call on Kavanagh. It's a Jaguars ball. Hassel into West. Gets it back. Oh, nice pass over to Harper. He comes up against Oldham, and that just rolls out. So English hands it off to Haran. Haran pass is picked off by West. I think Hassel got a hand on that to force the ball out of the way. And Hassel powering down the court, going all the way, lays it in. 10-point Jaguars lead. Haran on the baseline. Harper just knocks it out. And moves like that with Harper just getting his hand into the passing lane, just getting his hand on the ball, knocks it out. It forces your opponent to reset. Revolution have got 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Kavanagh, long two is up, bounces out. West with another board. And that's an 8-second violation. Great pressure there from the Revolution, stopping the Jaguars getting the ball over the halfway line. They'll get the ball back with 3:25 to play. 10-point Jaguars lead. "14 seconds on the shot clock. Oldham with the inbounds to Haran. Oldham gets it back. 7 seconds. Woof, outside the arc. Shot short. Harper over to West. Gets it back. Brown from the shoulder. No good. Haran's pressured, puts the shot up, rolls in. And that takes Haran to 6. Drew looking for some help, gets it to Brown. Oh, nice pass over into West, who just drops the shot in. And Jaguars lead is back up to 10. Revolution keep cutting into this, and the Jaguars pull away. Oldham tries a long two. That's short. West with the long pass over, trying to get it over to Hassel. Hassel surveying, 5 seconds to go. Harper underneath the basket, puts it in. As the Revolution look to answer here, Oldham. Round to Kavanagh. To Haran. That shot's too strong. James Wolf tries to tap it, but it's into the hands of Liam Hassel, chased down by English. And Hassel just lays it in. That takes him to 14, leading all scorers in today's game. Oldham to Haran. Haran is fouled on the shot. That'll be a foul on Harper. So that sends Niamh Haran to the line for 2. And Haran, a player with a vast amount of experience playing at the European Championships in 2021. Representing the under-24s in 2018 at the European Championships where she won gold. Having played in the Women's Premier League for the Wolves and the Lightning the last couple of seasons. And great to have her here in Manchester. And that shot doesn't go. Kavanagh gets the rebound. Over to Oldham. Revolution with another chance. Pass is intercepted by West. Brown over to Harper. He's chased down but just lays it in off the glass. Harper's been in the right place at the right time underneath the basket a few times this game. We've got a collision on the floor. West gets up. And it's Revolution ball. We've got 18.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. So Revolution can hold to the last shot here. Kavanagh against Harper, swings it round to Haran. Ball's loose, it's chased down, but that will do it for the end of the third quarter. A 40-24 Jaguars lead over the Revolution. Revolution came out strong in the third, managed to cut the lead down to 8. But Jaguars able to pull away behind 14 points from Liam Hassel and 13 points from Simon West. Liam Hassel also doing a fantastic job rebounding and dropping in assists. As I said before, we don't have those statistics, but from the eye test, Liam Hassel just doing a bit of everything on the court today. So if you want to support the Manchester Revolution, come down to the National Basketball Performance Centre, see the teams in action. The Division 2 team will next be playing on Saturday the 20th of January against the North Wales Knights. The Jaguars will be playing the Lothian Phoenix on the 21st of January, so a little bit of a break for both of these teams before their next games. But coming up at 3 o'clock as well, we have the Premier Division team for the Revolution and the Jaguars. You can catch that on the Focus Hoops YouTube channel. And again, come down to the National Basketball Performance Centre, see these teams in action. If you're in Manchester, it's a great venue and great to see these players up close. As we see there, the Revolution talking things over. The Jaguars looking to keep their unbeaten streak alive. They're currently 2-0, top of the table in D2 North. And they want to keep that going. A team that were in Division 3 last season made it up to Division 2. You always love to see that, see the progression as well. And their Division 1 team made it into the Premier Division as well, so you can see that team at 3 o'clock. But back underway here for the fourth quarter. It's Jaguars ball to start things off, and it's Hassel. Comes up against Woof, keeps it inside, gets it over to Brown. And we got a foul. Apologies, no, there's a game on another court. The whistle was in my ear. So Woof comes up the court for the Revolution, hands it over to Porter. Porter with a nice shot underneath the basket. Just a bit too short. Ball's out, but it is going to stay with the Revolution. It's Kavanagh on the inbound. Porter against Brown. Over to Haran, 4 seconds to shoot. Haran needs to put something up, does, and hits. That takes her to 8. That's a foul on West. Offensive foul call, so ball stays with the Revolution. That's his second. As Kavanagh inbounds over to Porter. Haran coming up against Harper. 6 seconds to shoot. Haran to Kavanagh. Kavanagh over the outstretched hand of Brown, hits. Again, another good start to the quarter for the Revolution. West to Hassel. Hassel's 3 is good. Nothing but net from Liam Hassel. That's a big shot for the Jaguars. That takes him to 17. English round to Kavanagh. Thought about the shot, hands it back to English. Round to Haran. She's come up against Harper, using the screen from English. Has to put something up, and that's not going to go. And again, the Jaguars do some really good pressuring of the ball. Forcing the turnovers, forcing the Revolution to take some difficult shots towards the end of the shot clock. Hassel, what a pass underneath to Harper, tries the layup, doesn't go. Rebound Revolution, Woof over to Porter. He's got English up ahead. Looking to hand it off. Over to Woof. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Woof working against Hassel, 3 seconds. Oh, nice pass inside to Haran, who banks it in at the buzzer. Takes the Revolution to 30, cuts the lead to 13. Harper. Hassel against English, great pass underneath to Harper again, tries the reverse, doesn't go, it's Kavanagh with the rebound. Liam Hassel and Harper and John Harper have had that nice little link up underneath the basket. As we'll have a substitution, Andrew Little checking in. Kaylee English heading to the bench for the Revolution. English with 4 points in the game today. As West just discussing with the ref. 13-point Jaguars lead here in the fourth quarter. It will be Revolution ball. It's Kavanagh gets it into Porter. Porter, his pass is knocked away. Haran chasing it down and manages to save it. Gets it back to Porter. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Wolf, oh, no look pass. Kavanagh comes up with it, needs to put something up at the buzzer. Bounces out, and it's Harper with the rebound over to Brown. Drew to Hassel. Hassel banks it in, too easy for Liam Hassel. Takes him to 19. Kavanagh thought about the shot, swings it round to Haran. Haran with the long 2. It's just short off the front of the rim. Hassel powering down the court, working against Porter, and that's an offensive foul on Hassel. So Revolution ball, that's a 3rd foul on Hassel. 3rd team foul on the Jaguars this quarter. We'll have a timeout. Teams want to talk things over. So leading all scorers, Liam Hassel has 19 points and Simon West has 13 for the Jaguars. John Harper with 10 as well. The beneficiary of a lot of those Liam Hassel passes right underneath the basket. He's just been able to lay it in. And again, Liam Hassel putting on a fantastic show, putting on a passing clinic today. And he's been fantastic for the Jaguars in this game. For the Revolution, James Woof and Niamh Haran and Henley Kavanagh all on 8 points. They're down 15 here in the 4th quarter. Still looking to get their first win of the season here at home. So teams are back on court. And we have Mohamed Shahzad into the game for the first time for the Revolution. As refs just have to reset something. Just explaining to the Revolution bench. So we're back underway. 5:17 to play in the 4th. Be Porter on the inbound for the Revolution. Into Shahzad. Pass is knocked out there by Hassel. Shahzad over Brown. Shot's no good. Hassel turns, spins, great pass inside to West, gets his own rebound and puts it back in. And it's a 17-point Jaguars lead. Haran looking to get inside, nice handoff over to Woof, who puts it in. Hassel backs it down. into West. Again, West just putting it in underneath the basket. Liam Hassel with eyes in the back of his head. As Haran tries a long two, that doesn't go. Drew with the rebound over to Hassel. Hassel with Brown to his right. Goes all the way and just lays it in. Takes him to 21 points. Porter to Haran. Shots up and no good. West with the rebound. Drew to Hassel going against Porter. Oh, nice handoff. And again, Liam Hassel setting up the assist nicely. Haran, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Passes it to Woof underneath the basket. That's just a bit short. Hassel again with another rebound. He is doing a bit of everything for the Jaguars today. Hassel spins against Porter. Long pass over to Harper. Into West. And it's Drew with the rebound and the reverse. It doesn't go. Taps it into the hands of Brown. And we've got a whistle on the floor. And timeout, Jaguars. So 53-32, Jaguars lead here with just over 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They have been led by the fantastic Liam Hassel, 21 points. We don't know how many rebounds and assists, but he's got loads. He's got loads. He's well on his way to a triple-double. And Simon West with 17 points in the game. Leading the way for Manchester Revolution is James Woof with 10. And Henley Kavanagh and Niamh Haran both on 8 points. So make sure to give the Manchester Revolution a follow on social media. You can find them on Instagram and Facebook. Give them a follow. Keep up to date with the team and all the games, all the goings on. And the Revolution D2 North team will be back at home on Saturday the 20th of January against the North Wales Knights. And a 21-point Jaguars lead here. And if you're the Revolution, you can use this as a learning experience. It's a chance to get some reps up, for the coaches to try some combinations of players on court in a real life game situation, because you can practice all you want in practice, but it's really hard to replicate an in-game situation. So even when you're down by this much, there's always a lot to learn on court, a lot to be able to practice, a lot of value in it for the players. As Drew grabs the rebound over to Whiteley. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Whiteley against Jennings. Whiteley with space, puts up the shot. Too strong. Harper's there again underneath the basket for the rebound. Tips into the hands of Brown. And ball is loose. Jump ball called, so goes the way of the Revolution. So we'll have a substitution. Josh Porter checking in for the Revolution. Niamh Haran heading to the bench. Shazad over to Stott. Stott, nice pass inside to Jennings. Can't get that to fall. Whiteley taps it into the hands of Thornton. As Porter comes up with a steal. Over to Liddell. Liddell into Porter, nice pass. Porter draws the foul. So he's going to head to the free throw line. Josh Porter back for his second season for the Revolution. He's a player that made a real impact last year. His first free throw short. Second one doesn't go. And Whiteley controlling things for the Jaguars, just under a minute to play. Whiteley, high arcing shot, drops in. That takes him to 3 points in the game. What an arc on that shot. Shazad into Jennings. That short bounces off the hands of the Jaguars. So the Revolution get the ball back. 14 on the shot clock. Porter inbounds to Shazad. Porter gets it back. Round to Stott, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Stott over the hands of Harper. And Harper has been doing a great job of that all game long, just extending, putting the pressure on. It's making it difficult for the Revolution to get a shot off. Shot clock's turned off. Brown. Into Harper underneath. He's going against Stott. Can't get that to fall. Gets his own rebound. Passes out to Thornton, whose shot just rims out at the buzzer. So at the end of the fourth quarter, it is the Jaguars 55, the Manchester Revolution 32. A big win for the Jaguars. They're going to be really pleased with that one. That takes them to 3-0 at the top of the table in D2 North. They were led by Liam Hassel, 21 points, loads of rebounds, loads of assists. We don't have actual figures, but loads kind of covers it. And Simon West with 17 points. And John Harper adding in 10 underneath the basket. John Harper being in the right place to receive those passes from Liam Hassel, finishing underneath the basket. And for the Manchester Revolution, James Woof leading the way with 10 points. And Kaylee English and, Neve Haran with 8 points, along with 8 points from Henley Kavanagh. So congratulations to the Jaguars, a big win for them, 3-0 unbeaten in D2 North this season. They will next be playing against the Lothian Phoenix on Sunday the 21st of January. And for the Manchester Revolution, they'll be playing on Saturday, January the 20th against the North Wales Knights. Now stick around on the Focus Hoops YouTube channel as we will be bringing you the Premier Division game between the Jags and the Manchester Revolution at 3 o'clock. So stick around for that one and we'll see you soon.